Well, good morning. This is Professor Jimmy, and you caught me right in the middle of washing my dishes. No, not really. Today we continue part 3 of Will It Play? And today what I want you to do is you're going to get preferably a matching set of glasses if you can. You can see I've got some small ones here, and I've got some bigger ones here, and you're going to get some water. Get your parents' permission first before you do all of this, because you're going to see if you can make a scale and play. But the making the scale part is a little bit harder, but we're going to experiment with different levels of water. You'll notice that the glass down here at the end, this one has the most water in it. It's filled all the way up. But if you want to make a scale, think about this being 8/8 full or completely full. Then this is all approximations: 7/8 full, 6/8 full, 5/8 full. I have a different size glass over here, so I went back to being full again. But so 8/8, 7/8, 6/8, approximately. It's all approximately. But this is something you might have to experiment with to get just the right sound. I cheated and I used an app on my phone that has the tuning and lets you be able to check the tuning. So I tried as best as I could to get this tuned to a scale. Now you're going to notice that when the glass is full, the sound waves have more of the medium to travel through, and when there's more to travel through, just like we talked about last week, the bigger instruments have a lower sound, and when there's more water to travel through, we're going to get a lower sound. When there's less water to travel through, if you take a look at this glass here, we get a higher sound. Then, of course, the smaller glasses have a higher sound. And even what they're made out of is going to change the sound also. There's some different materials over here in the back, different glasses. You can see those sound really cool. Those are kind of like really delicate glasses. Here's a coffee mug. That one just doesn't have as good of a sound. And here's some empty glasses. And those just have some different sounds. I'm just using some normal spoons here as my drumsticks. Remember, please get your parents' permission before you do this. So now I want to play a scale for you. I think this is the E scale, but I have some students with perfect pitch who probably can tell me for sure what it is. But it's just approximate, so don't think that it's weird if it's not exactly on. Now you can do really cool things. You can start playing some songs. You might know this song, the Do Re Mi song from Choir. That's one that you could probably play yourself with a little bit of practice. If you just have 3 glasses and you get them tuned to different things, remember 8/8, 7/8, 6/8. If you can get 3 glasses, then you can do the 6/8 glasses. By the way, what is 6/8 the same as 3/4? Do you remember how to divide fractions? 6/8. If you can divide both of those by 2, divide 6 by 2, you get 3. Divide 8 by 2, and you get 4. So 6/8 equals 3/4. But if you can get 3 glasses, now you can do the one that's 6/8, 7/8, 8/8. 8/8 is the same as a whole, and you can play Mary Had a Little Lamb. You can pick your favorite song and you can experiment with it and find out what you like the best. Now I'm going to show you a really cool thing you can do. This is a little bit more of an advanced skill, and it takes a little bit of practice, but it's a great thing to do at restaurants to drive your parents crazy. And the links to some of the videos show some people doing this professionally. The prep part of it is you're going to find a glass that has more of a conical shape. It's coming in because these glasses are the ones that reverberate the most. Then the preparation part, you're going to wet your finger, and on a towel or paper towel, you're going to have to wipe it 200 times. To make it happen this morning, I had to make it to the point where my finger was sore. But you're going to wipe 200 times. What you're trying to do, you want to get all the oils off of your fingers. All of the oils off your fingers. So your finger will feel really dry. And then what happens is between the friction from your finger and the friction around the top of the glass, you'll need to get that finger wet again with water, not with oil. Now you can make the glass sing. And some glasses work better at this than others. You can hear it kind of singing, but it's more of a squeaky sound, kind of like a clarinet at this point. You'll notice this glass is really hard to make it do. The thicker the glass is, the thicker the glass on the glass is, the harder it is to do. Certain ones also make a better sound when they're kind of caved in a little bit. That one makes an okay sound. The best sound is when you go to a fancy restaurant and they have those really cool water glasses that they have there. Those are the coolest ones to do. I hope that you've liked this lesson, and your job is to experiment with some glasses and make some music using water and glasses. But remember, get your parents' permission first. This is Professor Jimmy, and I'll see you next time.